3 years ago, a group of 5 Ugandans sponsored by the Indian Khokho Federation traveled to New Delhi for the first ever international Khokho coaching course. Led by Butambala District Sports Officer Mustafa Nsubuga, the group eventually became the first Khokho sport experts in Uganda.
We wrote to the Asian Khokho Federation, interesting us, telling them our interest to be part of this game, and they replied us in 2020 January, telling us about the international coaching camp, in which we are invited, and 5 of our colleagues were in New Delhi for this course.
For centuries, Indians have been playing Khokho within their communities, but recently they decided to take the sport on the global scene. Now, Nsubuga believes Khokho will soon become one of Uganda's top sports disciplines.
Because countries opening up leagues, different international leagues, like in India, in UK, in Canada and others, are beginning up the Khokho leagues.
Apparently, the Uganda Khokho Federation has embarked on spreading the sport to all regions of the country and schools.
Because we believe if the game is in schools, it will go into the communities. Because these runners come from communities. So if they're, for example, in Kibuli or in Gombe Primary School, and they're playing Khokho in Gombe, when they go back to their homes, they will still have their own Khokho team. So that's how we think that the approach we're using is sustainable.
Uganda was invited to participate in the KHO World Championship that will take place in India later this year. Now, Nsubuga says participating in such competitions is one way of developing and marketing Ugandan players.
We got that invitation to participate in the Asian Games. We're opening up the East African Challenge Cup, and soon to have the Africa KHO Championships. So the more the competition is engagement outside Uganda, the more marketing our players, and this way we shall be selling Khokho Sport and even our players outside there.
Khokho is a 9-a-side team sport that allows the defending side to have only 3 players on the field against 9 on the attacking side.
The chasers team is sitting and the defending team is standing. So the chasers team ensure that they move out, they tag the defenders team. And when they tag a player, that player moves out of the game, and the chasers get a point.
Then there is what we call a running dive. Let's assume I'm chasing a defender, and I realize that the position where the defender is becoming close to me. So I can do what we call a dive in order to look for a contact to that defender. So it's awarded an extra bonus point.
The sport also promotes self-defense in case of an attack.
The idea behind this sport, it is about how best you can improve on your personal security.
Sam Poza, NTV Sport.